Back in 2019, we had a small crew of people producing content for the DC Universe platform, where we took an old 80s DC RPG, threw some star power at it, we did our version of a Let's Play. Without further ado, DC Universe All-Star Games.
Oh, it's another episode of DC Universe All-Star Games.
Okay, you need to get a 9 or better to shimmy through.
3.
Okay, you rush up to this hole, you jump up, and Norm just shoves you back down and you land, boom. You're like, whoa, that was way too strong for a human being. Now the bad guy's going. Rod, he grabs this kid playing the video game by the throat and holds him up. He then yells, everyone stop! Stop fighting my friends! And he says, Dina, or Wonder Woman, or whoever you are, I could break this kid's neck. So you listen to me very closely. Everyone drop your weapons and kneel before Rod! Kneel before Rod! I'm serious! And he starts kind of tearing up and he starts mumbling about, I loved you, Dina, or whatever your name is, and I just want to go home, okay? So let's just call it even. You guys have 1 round to do something about this kid.
I'm gonna go after Rod and save that kid. I'm gonna scream to the militia or heavy metal man to save that kid.
What's your dexterity?
Dexterity is 6.
All right,
Strength is 7.
Snatch it away from Rod. I could see that being a strength roll. If you give me a hero point, I'll let you use your strength.
Sounds good to me.
Basically 5 or better, and you'll save the kid. However, if you don't save the kid, bad things could happen. So here we go.
7.
Nice. So you want to jump through, or do you want to land up there with Rod?
I'll jump through.
All right. So you jump through,
Closer to Carl.
snatch the kid, and then you scream, "Someone save the other kid!"
Not someone, Metal Man.
Metal Man, do something.
Can I do something?
Sure.
I want to save that other kid.
All right, dude. Suddenly,
I thought Metal Man was doing that.
He's not good enough. I
Metal
wanna
Man-
save that kid. I want to save him now.
cowers, and you see this red blur, and the kid gets
Wait.
What?
lowered to the ground.
What?
Wait.
What?
Wait,
hold on though.
What?
But hold on.
What? Nerd alert.
I was 100%.
I want to save
Okay.
that kid from falling.
You
Nerd
did.
alert.
You saved the kid from falling, dude. Now, the kid looks at you, you're only a little bit taller than him,
Yeah.
and goes, thank you, Superman boy.
Super's good enough. Don't worry about the rest.
Batman, you hear stuff. Catwoman, you hear stuff. Wonder Woman, you're like, what the hell just happened there?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
And also, you still gotta get to Carl.
Didn't Carl just fly through and save his
We
home
don't know
child?
that.
You just saw this red blur. just
Sure.
land.
Good stuff.
Rod's like coughing, and he's completely distracted.
I'm gonna try to jump through here and tackle him down to the ground beneath him.
Fair. What kind of skill do you want to use?
I'm gonna use my acrobatics. It's a 9.
Okay, 5 or better, and you'll knock him off there.
No!
Oh no! You roll double ones. Catwoman, you jump off. Rod takes you, grabs you, and throws you to the ground. You take 1 body damage.
Okay, fine.
So you're down to 3.
No
So
worries.
bam, Catwoman gets, but she of course lands on her feet because cats always land on her feet.
That's right.
But you do take some damage there. Rod looks at you, glares. What would Rod do in this situation? What would Norm do?
They can't see, so.
They can't see, that's right. So they don't know what happened below. They don't know what happened to the kid. They know Catwoman came through, and they're probably angry at that. So Rod is gonna jump down on you, Catwoman, attacking you furiously with his karate.
Furious anger.
What is your dexterity?
8.
Noise.
That's good. He's gotta get a 13 or better. Here we go. Yeah, that's it. What's your body skill?
4.
Whoa, you are unconscious. You are hanging on, you have 1 life left.
Crazy.
So Rod is going nuts down
awfully
on the
noisy.
floor. Norm grabs this arcade game and he's gonna throw it
Oh.
at you.
Oh no.
That's a bad idea.
You can try.
All right, Norm picks up the arcade game, lifts it over his head. It's Miss Pac-Man, which is +1 to damage.
break.
I'm
Nobody
sorry.
throws Miss Pac-Man.
Miss Pac-Man, what is your dexterity?
My dexterity's 5.
He's gotta get a 13 or better. Did you want to use any hero points or anything?
Yeah, I've been saving them, so I would love these. 1 hero point.
Okay, 15 or better. Here we go. Not good enough. So you just kind of stand up there with your arms like this, and then he goes, throw it. And you just step aside and smash. And that actually hurts your feelings because Miss Pac-Man's a great game.
Yeah.
Completely smashed. We have 1 more hero to go who hasn't gone.
Batman.
The Batman.
So from where I'm standing, can I see dude who just threw the arcade machine?
You certainly can. His back is to you.
So I have to like get up and do this. So I'm gonna be running, right? So run. As soon as I get to the hole and I can see the back of his head, I'm gonna jump in the air like this. So both feet extended. Essentially, the back of his head is gonna be in my crotch.
Reverse Shatner.
Yes.
The reverse Shatner.
Reverse Shatner. Boom, as we're flying through the air, I hook him into a power bomb as we're falling, and I power bomb him on the ground in front of everybody.
This is
Down to the
very
front
Batman
floor?
the Animated
Yes,
Series.
on top of the broken Pac-Man machine, which should do more damage.
Because it's
I think
plus
I'm
one
in love.
damage.
Exactly. and as I land right there perfectly, I look at him, at Superman, and I go, Martha.
Wow.
I hope you succeed
And
at
then
this,
you guys
man.
respond.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
it, man. Norm has a dexterity of 3. I'm gonna say it's a dexterity of 2 for the purposes that he can't see you.
In the smoke.
Okay, I'll give him a 1. What's your dexterity?
7.
So wrap on that.
5 or better, man.
If I throw a hero point at it, instead of powerbombing on the Pac-Man machine, could I powerbomb him onto Rod's head while he's not looking? So that's also another stealth maneuver. Hitting
Pac-Man or Rod's head? What do you think? 'Cause
Rod.
Okay.
Rod's head, because if I can connect the back of their heads
I don't
together,
like Rod.
if I can go back of the head to back of the head and they're both all juiced up, they're gonna knock each other out.
Roll it up. So, did you throw a hero point?
I'm throwing a hero point, so I'm sitting at 5.
4 or better, man. The higher you roll, the more damage you do.
I really want this to happen.
12.
12.
Let's go.
12.
Let's go.
Okay, and what
Worth
is your
it.
strength?
My strength is 4.
You bring them down. You smack their heads together. They scream out.
Yes.
Pain.
Good.
Now, to your shock, you've knocked neither of them out. However, Rod is hanging on for consciousness. His bell has been rung. Norm is still fighting you. Rod is hanging on to consciousness. If someone goes like this to Rod, he's out. Norm, you were like, that's about as hard as I've ever done this to anyone, because you've
Yeah.
done this before. He's done it before.
He's back.
But so I will tell you, that's the most damage anyone's done in the game so far, because of the fall, because of all the stuff, and knocking their heads together. So still, Norm is up. You're like, what's up with Norm?
So then, considering the fact that I am
Juice.
doing detective work, I'm doing acrobatics, I'm
And
knocking
charity
guys
work.
into guys, charity work, I feel like I would get hero points for that, right?
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, new round.
I would be interested in using my lasso of truth on Rod because
Barely conscious. That
I
would do it.
understand. Because I want to know what's going on. I noticed the earring in his head is a precious stone to me, and I want to know who he's working with and what's going on, and where does the Joker fit into this, given that that was on the radio. So if I use the lasso of truth, I want him to spill the beans and give us the backstory.
Did you want to do that now?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I think I'll do intelligence. Yeah.
5 or better.
You got it.
16. Vanessa, you got him. He's like,
We are so breaking up.
oh my God, but I love you. He says with the lasso because he's telling the truth.
Okay.
He feels his version of love, right? You know how that is. You know.
Why are you pointing at me when you say
I'm just saying. And he's starting to talk and babble. At that point, that kind of takes the fight out of Norm. He doesn't really know what to do. He's like, why is he talking about love? I thought we were slinging fists. To which he says, what are you talking about love? I thought we were slinging fists against dweebs.
Is it my turn?
If you wish.
I'll be punching Norm
Okay, do it up.
right in the jaw.
What's your dexterity?
My dexterity is 5, and I'll be using a hero point to make that hit, and
Okay.
I'll let the strength take care of itself.
7 or better.
Let me hit
Go
this
get Norm.
guy
Go
with
get
an
Norm.
all-you-can uppercut. I want to knock him up into the air.
No.
Boom.
Do it.
Here we go. Let's go, baby. Big time roll. 14.
Okay.
Nice.
And your strength is.
10.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I'm a.
What did you
I guess
roll?
you
A
are
14?
an alien.
Yeah, I rolled a 14, and that strength was
He was
10.
complaining before.
10.
You're gonna low strength. Yeah, look at you now.
Okay, dude, you hit Norm's jaw, and to your shock, the damn thing, this is the most dense thing you've ever punched. However, he does go tumbling up and then tumbling down, hits the ground, drool.
Nice.
Out. Oh,
Nice.
he's out. And you're like, that
Actually hurt. What did I just punch?
Glad he's out. I was
Good
legit.
job.
So you got Rod in the lasso of truth.
It says I have telekinesis only with the lasso. I really want to know who he's working with and what's going on.
Okay, he
But-
starts babbling about the question. The question. It's the question. It wasn't me, it was never me.
Okay.
I just love you. But it's the question. You know I was gonna pop the question to you. Did you know that? He starts babbling. But it's the question. That's a different thing.
What is the question?
The question's a guy in a zoot suit who wears a mask with no face.
The Riddler.
Yeah, is that what you mean?
He wears a mask with no face. He wears a zoot suit.
Got it.
Are there question marks all over the suit?
Mask with no face.
No, there's no question marks. I was gonna pop you the question to you. That's why I gave you the promise ring.
Yo, is it Red Hood? Are you working for Red Hood?
And by the way, as you say that, you start sneezing.
Oh no.
Batman? Or sorry, Superman.
Me.
And by the way, and the backpack, there's the gemstones in his backpack are spread out all across the floor.
There's kryptonite. You're sick.
Yeah, there's kryptonite.
You're sick. Get away from the kryptonite. I'm gonna search for the kryptonite and pick up all the pieces I can if there's.
Immediately go through and you find 2 little shards.
Oh god.
Does everyone see me grab those, or do they just?
Did you want to stealth it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. No one knows.
Just in case. Don't worry about it.
Right.
I still want more information.
The question said that he was going to meet us at Old Arkham, the one in the woods, the ruined cathedral. What? Old Arkham, the question. We worked for him, it wasn't me.
What's the stuff you guys were drinking?
Something that the question gave us a drink that would help us win, help us fight stronger and harder.
Do you have any more?
What color was it?
He reaches into his pocket and pulls out the broken vial. And there's this red juice and fluid in it.
I'm gonna take that and analyze.
Red
Thank you very much.
Okay. Take it, start looking it over. And I'll let you know when you have information on that.
Okay.
So do you want to ask him any other questions?
I think I just want that earring in your head, and I think you can go to sleep.
You take the earring out of his thing. Were you going to punch him?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna punch him.
Punch! Cops arrive. You've tied up all the bad guys, and you guys make your way quickly to the crappy panel, wood panel, spray painted thing. You guys all pile in, weirdly in the same formation you got in the last time.
Whose car?
Superman City car.
Okay.
Your car. The wood panel station wagon.
Spray painted.
Spray painted black.
Like seatbelts.
And now he presses in the cigarette lighter.
Oh, come on.
And then suddenly the suspension tightens up.
Nice.
And the paint on the side starts like turning a little bit silver. It still kind of looks like a station wagon, but now these little pins have popped up in the back. You're going a lot faster.
How long is it going to take us to get to Old Arkham?
It's probably going to take 40 minutes to an hour, and it's like, by the way, I never even mentioned, this is like in November, so daylight savings, and it starts getting dark early. So things are kind of chilling out in the sky. Everything's kind of getting dark.
I see better
Kind
than
of like
dark.
right now.
And you start making your way out to the old Arkham site. Do you guys want to drive all the way up to old Arkham, or do you want to park in the woods and scout it?
We want to park in the woods and scout it.
Bam.
Yep.
Okay. So this is the creepiness that is old Arkham, and you guys have scouted your way through the woods to get there. And guys, what's that? There's a car parked there that belongs to
Dean Finger.
Dean Finger.
What?
Dirty
So
son of a gun.
Dirty, dirty, dirty.
yeah, so that's what you see.
You guys, I can scout pretty nice. I could probably jump up here, and I can even use X-ray vision to see through here if need be. I might be able to see through the windows, but if I have to use X-ray vision, I can use it.
I'm into it.
Oh, you want to do that?
Well,
Yeah, can I come up to this point, this vantage point?
All right,
On
you
a
jump
jump.
up there.
can you take me with you?
I can carry about 26 tons, baby. I got all y'all if you need it.
Because I'm thinking if it's safe,
Bring-
you just throw me torpedo style through that window.
Look at Bats
I'll get to-
Soups hanging out.
All right, guys, pretend like this is a white mask, a dude in a zoot suit, working on computers with a mask that just has no face. And you see 2 ladies in lab coats, and you also...
This is what we're seeing from our scouting.
Oh, yes, absolutely. By the way, there are these tanks up against the wall like this. And when you check with your X-ray vision, there is a human inside one of these tanks
What?
right now. Man with the zoot suit with a mask.
Oh boy.
The mask is lead-lined. Can't see the features underneath the mask. And these 2 women are working on computers or something like that. And there's a lot of tanks and tubes and stuff like that. And then you hear this voice. Well, there's no need to be shy. Who's up there?
Okay, so I'm going to sneak around here to the back and position myself. Yes,
Where are you, Wonder Woman?
I'm gonna be,
right over here.
yeah, right over here.
From one of the women lab assistants, there is a weird glowing coming from her eyes. It's very strange. And the question is just kind of looking up, looking around. He's like, I have all of your positions here on my scanner.
Perfect. So I found out when I looked at the pills they were taking, it's kryptonite residue.
That's probably what's glowing out of the one
Yeah.
girl's eyes. I can't see anything through the other guy's mask.
Guy in the mask coughs.
Oh, he's got the sickness
He
too.
says, ugh, well, it's not perfect, but I'm working on it. And a vial pops out of one of the machines, and he takes it. And he opens the vial, and he starts taking the mask off. And you're like, oh my God. Do you guys have any predictions? So you're
It's
like, it's
Dean Finger.
It's Dean
Right,
Finger.
Dean. Exactly. It's not.
It's the janitor.
And right as he drinks it, one of the lab technicians, the one with the glowing eyes, looks in your direction and then looks in your direction and says, "Oh, hi, Dina." "What the hell?" And you're like, "That's Ashley." And he's like, "As I was saying," and she's like, "What are you doing here, Dina?" And you're like, "How does she know who I am all dressed up like this?" And he's like, "Ashley, you need to be quiet. I'm just saying hi to my friend." He said, "Miss Tessmacher!" He pulls it off, and you see licks.
Oh, God.
Check out this move. 2, 3, and then you go for 4.
Don't do the 4.
Okay.
And he's like,
No!
Licks.
and he licks his hair and does this, and as he does this, you see some hair come off in clumps on his hand. He's like, like I said, it's not perfect.
Okay, I get it.
It's Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Here we go, bottoms up. And he drinks the rest of it down. And he's like, oh, oh, that just it kicks a little bit. And he presses some buttons. He's like, that's a coolant tank. And he points to the tank, and you realize, oh, the human in the tank, that's Mr. Finger. And he presses a button, and you can see some liquid starting to fill up the tank.
Oh, no.
You're like, oh, okay, 3 rounds.
We gotta stop
I
that
just gotta
liquid.
fill
We
up.
gotta stop that
And then you
liquid.
can hear him. He's like, oh, shut up! Ashley, Miss Tessmacher, why don't you show them what you can do? And she's like, sure thing. She uses, for the first time in the game, a spiritual attack. Perfect. She puts her hands to her temples and she goes, "You're not popular. You may as well not even exist at this school. You're not popular. You may as well not even exist at this school. You're not popular." And as she does, you 3 are like, ah! You're stunned immediately. Batman doesn't care. Everyone take 1 spirit damage right now.
Is this magic that she's using?
You're not sure. It's some sort of weird psychic attack. But she's standing here, and the other girl is just standing facing the corner. Now that's weird. She hasn't done anything yet. You notice the other girl has some mud on her feet.
It's not a
We are now going to roll for initiative.
The janitor?
Bad guys are here. Here we go. I rolled 4 for the bad guys.
All right, roll it. 3.
9.
Nice.
8.
Nice.
4.
So this girl is saying you may as well not exist in this school. The next round is going to cause another, this coming round, at the end of the round, you're all going to receive another spiritual damage, but I'm also going to roll it might be even worse than last time. And if your spiritual damage goes down, you go unconscious.
Did we recover anything on our hour-long drive for our
Did.
body?
Absolutely.
Yes.
You did. Everyone gets,
Yes.
I'm going to say 2 hero points and 2 APs of your body back if you are damaged.
Thank you.
Can I ask Batman a question?
Thank you for asking that. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
I'll ask you a question too.
Are you my friend?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Is that
on,
what
man.
you said?
Come on, he's my friend.
You are no longer affected by the spiritual.
That's right, baby. That was one of my character goals. Make a friend. I'm a dork. No one likes me.
He made his character goal. Suddenly, Superman's like, shakes it off.
Come on.
Then, more furiously, she goes, "What's more important than being popular? What's more important than being popular?" She's sending it off to you 2.
If I got Rod's earring, which was also a goal, does that give me anything?
It depends on how you use it.
Got it.
But Freddie, you thought your way out of that one. You were unaffected by her psychic attack. The other thing, though, about this psychic attack, you figure she can also be disrupted in various ways. Anyway, everyone gets to go before the bad guys.
Bat call, baby. Ring the bats and stun everybody inside the castle.
Damn, I shouldn't have given them that.
If I use it now, they'll be here in 2 rounds, and that counts as my full turn.
It wouldn't. It would be like that.
Okay, so then could you throw me and I'll bat call as I'm flying through the air like a
100%.
Nerf football?
100%.
Bust through. I'm going to use my last 10 shoryukens as soon as I bust through, but also collecting glass on my fist as I bust through the glass.
Damn.
Of course.
It's your dexterity, man.
Dexterity is 7.
7. Dude, if you roll a 5 or better, you're gonna hit her with the shuriken.
With all 10 of them. 4
Oh, he's going 1 at a time.
and 6. That's
Yes!
10, baby. That's 10.
So I gotta ask you, man, are you trying to kill Miss
Yes.
Tessmacher or knock her out?
I'm trying to kill her.
It's just, I'm just throwing him through a
If
window.
she comes back, then we have problems.
But you can also knock her out. I'm
Oh,
just
I
saying,
could.
that's a caption.
Oh, I could.
All right. She is no longer an issue. She gets knocked out of the picture. Let's just say if someone applies first aid, you could save her, but Batman doesn't want to save her.
No,
And so,
No, what, dude?
since I caused trouble, do I get a hero point?
that's
I'm not, well, here's the thing. You want to know about the DC Heroes role-playing game?
I'd love to.
They will cut off your hero points if you intentionally inflict killing damage when you don't have to.
I'm fine with that then.
So you don't get hero points, is what I'm saying.
Nope.
Well, like, what do you want to have happen?
I want her done.
God!
I'm sure, listen, when you're a guy like Batman, you have to make the tough decisions.
You're so resistant to this.
Okay, no,
the
no, no,
greater
no,
good.
no, wait.
And I'm
If
sure-
Catwoman's gonna call me out,
I'm 100%
the greater
positive
good.
that she's a fantastic human in real life. Love you so much. You do a killer job. You are absolutely incredible. But in this game, you stand between me and the safety of my city. I will not put you inside Arkham so you can get out on parole or break out in 2 weeks and I have to do this again and again and again because I won't have all of my friends with me. It's just me out here in these streets, okay? You're done. You have no chance against me. I am the Bat.
If the end justifies the means.
Yeah, Catwoman don't care.
okay, a bunch of bad things flew, Tessmacher goes down, and I have a sleepless night. Batman is now, boom, in the middle of all of this. You can see Licky still wearing his cool jacket rolled up, you know. He's asking himself, maybe he's the good guy. I'm just saying, maybe he's the good guy. No, I don't know. Who's to say?
Don't we need to stop the water from filling up and
Yeah.
filling the Dean?
Right, so yeah, we're
Yeah.
in round one of that.
So we have 2 moves left.
2 moves left.
before the remaining baddies go.
Right, because
we
you
have a
went-
Catwoman
We haven't gone
and a
yet.
Wonder
Yeah,
Woman.
we haven't
And then
gone
you
yet.
two have been freed from the psychic thing because of murder.
And
so,
because of friendship. And friendship.
And friendship.
Murder and friendship.
So I kill the girl and I look back at Superman like,
Bros for life.
got you, bro. Not on your hands, I'll take the heat, bro.
I just love this. Am I your friend? Yes. I feel free. Great, throw me.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think it's time to save the Dean. So
Gonna save the Dean.
Saving the Dean.
Yeah.
I'm going to scooch through this door here and do what I can to manipulate this glass. Maybe break it so he can.
more baddies in here.
Surely could.
Well, I need to get him out of that glass that's filling with water.
She has a shield, right?
She didn't have that.
Maybe my ring is so sharp it can cut through the glass.
Or that
Oh.
earring.
Do it.
Oh, the earring!
That's what I'm saying. Earring.
Yes, the earring.
You pull the earring and you're gonna what? Just punch it through
I'm
the.
gonna puncture the glass.
All right, roll up your strength.
My strength is 7.
Okay, 9 or better to make this hit, and you have to score 2 damage, which is you gotta make the hit and then you gotta score the damage.
She got it.
19?
Wow.
Oh, I can tell you right now because of the column shifts, you totally scored the damage. So you just go, boonk! You stick the earring into it and start going, and this whole thing just like comes off like a lid.
Yep.
Like, right?
That was easy.
So that wasn't so hard.
You're like Mike Tyson.
At that point,
Yeah.
you
Who's in
see
detention now?
Oh!
Dean Finger, who's gagged and tied up, is looking at you just like,
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I want to scan the room for the kryptonite that is holding Superman back from the room, and I want to grab it with my whip.
all right, you see inside there's a canister, and you're like, yeah, there's a bunch of gemstones in there, that's probably it. So you're gonna snatch it?
Yeah.
Got it. Give me, this should be easy for you, dexterity or martial arts, either one.
I'll do martial arts because that's a 9.
4 or better.
Get it, girl.
Yep. And what do you want to do with these? Because you rolled so well that can go anywhere you want.
I am going to toss him into oblivion.
Okay. Send them off into the forest.
How far away is Oblivion?
So Superman, that whole area is now open to you at that point. So
Oh, it's on.
what did we say? It was all of you guys go, and then the bad guys go.
So it is now Evil's turn.
Evil's turn. Okay, so the other girl, Brooke, your friend Brooke.
Brooke. Great hair, but
Incredible hair, except that her hair starts melting. Her starts melting in front of you, and you're like, oh my God, what did Licks do to her? Oh, this is really bad. And then she starts growing weirdly, and she evolves
No!
Mud on the feet. Clay
You're
face.
like, oh, damn it. Okay, we're in trouble.
knew it.
I
Knew it.
bet you Tessmacher would have turned into something too.
And she grows so big that she knocks some of the machinery over,
Jeez.
and it explodes.
Shout out to
causing
Ron Perlman from the
huge
animated series.
Fireworks are shooting off the top as she grows, and Licky's like, oh my God, that's so cool! Ah, all right, that's great. And then she is going to. Okay, she's going to attack Batman, or he's going to
You
attack
might want to
Batman.
help us. don't you think?
I don't know. Batman, what's your dexterity?
My dexterity is 7.
And what about your parents?
My parents are dead.
Oh, okay. All right, she needs a 13 or better. Here we go. 6.
Yes!
So her fist turns into a big clay block. She slams it in front of you. You do a roll and smash. More computer equipment is destroyed, but you get out of the way. Licks, at this point, starts kind of floating off the ground a little bit. He's like, whoa, oh no. Because Superman 4. Just saying.
Well-
All right, and He then leaps up here, grabs a chunk of this rock, and hurls it at Kal-El. What is your dexterity?
My dexterity is 5.
Okay, 9 or better. 4. You guys are lucking out, man. This huge chunk of rock goes sailing
Thought that
past
was
your
a
head. You're
7.
like, dude. And when he jumps up there and he looks you, and then he looks you over and he's like, have we met? And you're like, anyway, I don't want to say what you're thinking, but mathletes just saying. Yeah. Anyway,
We have not met.
next round.
Question, is he just in a suit with, his lead mask is off?
His lead
He's
mask
not wearing
is
like
off.
armor, he's wearing the suit. Yeah. From what we can see.
Well, he's wearing the zoot suit, but he's rolled up the sleeves. Still it looks extra 80s.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you knock him back down into that area, I can catch him out of the air with something to say.
Mr. Game Master,
Yes, sir.
I have something called Super Breath. I would like to use it, and I would like to knock Lucky Ducky licks off the top and back down to the bottom.
Knock him back down.
My Super Breath.
Fair enough. Now I need you to roll against his considerable strength. What is the strength of your breath?
10 APs versus the target's strength.
You have the advantage. 9 or better.
And I'm putting some hero points in it because I've been saving them.
How many?
Well, my strength's 10. I don't know. Did I tell you that?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What is it?
The strength's 10. Wow. A lot of people thought my strength was 1, but my strength's actually 10.
It's 10.
So with my hero points, and I have 9 of them,
Wow.
I would like to apply 3 more to the roll, please.
Wow.
So that puts the strength of the mouth attack to what? You're attacking with your mouth.
It's 10 APs plus the 3 hero points. So does that give me a 13?
13.
Against his strength.
5 or better.
Come on, Suits.
I roll on what that mouth do.
Come on.
Mouth attack.
Doubles! Oh!
Let it ride! Let it ride! You're gonna ruin it again! You're gonna let it ride!
Ooh, I got 8.
Let it ride!
Let it ride, let it ride.
Ride?
My
Yeah,
God.
get him again. Take him out. Short fight, bro.
As long as I don't
Bring
get
it.
double ones, we're
won't.
good, right?
You won't.
Bring it.
No, I'm
Can't.
Suits,
Bring
baby.
it. Bring it. Bring it.
Some more of those Super Breath.
Who do I want to smash on after you guys have humiliated me so much? I'm gonna have to go with Batman because you hurt my feelings the most. So it's a 9 or better. Come on, please hit. Come on. No! Yeah! No! So smash, and Batman keeps dodging around, bobbing and weaving because he's so cool.
Yeah.
And the next round happens.
Yeah.
Bats are coming.
Well, before the bats come in, I dodge, watch everything. I'm giggling at him, and I say, I'm Black Man.
Bats.